Natural remedies to lower high blood pressure. High blood pressure, also known as a hypertension or the silent killer effect, 1 in 3 adult Americans, or roughly 67 million people, and that number only continues to grow. 90 to 95% of cases are known as a primary hypertension, which is hypertension with no underlying medical case. The small leftover percentage is caused by conditions such as kidney diseases. But what is this mysterious silent killer? Blood and its circulation are vital to sustain life. They supply circular nutrients and oxygen to all the cells and organs in our body. They also remove waste and carbon dioxide. When the heart beats, it creates pressure that pushes blood through your arteries and veins. The pressure, if you have not guessed it, is our blood pressure. Two forces pump the blood through our bodies, the first being created by the heart pumping blood out into the arteries, and the second occurs when the heart rests between beats and blood is drawn back into the muscle. When your blood pressure rises, damage can occur that upset this system. If you have hypertension, your heart has to work extra hard to pump blood through the body, and well, healthy arteries are made of semi-flexible muscles. The force of high blood pressure will lead to our stretching their walls. These overstretching can lead to tiny tears in blood vessels known as a vascular scarring that leaves tissue that catch things such as cholesterol, plaque, and other blood cells. Building of the latter, this leads to an increased risk of blood clots. The valves will also become weakened over time. Tissue damage from being oxygen depleted occurs in parts of the arteries on the other side of a blockage or build up the plaque, depriving it of fresh oxygenated blood, and heart attack and strokes are the result if the pressure becomes too high. Before starting drug therapy, try lifestyle change and some home remedies for high blood pressure. Not surprisingly, things such as a diet and exercise play a big role in lowering blood pressure. So always keep those two things at the forefront of your mind. Medication can be harsh and will best avoided if possible if you are on them. Now that natural remedy can interfere with their functioning. So this natural remedy to lower high blood pressure. Ginger cardamom tea. A study done in December of 2009 published in the Indian Journal of Biochemistry and Biographics gave a group of participants 1 teaspoon of cardamom powder daily of several weeks. The result showed a significant reduction in blood pressure. While further research is needed to pinpoint exactly why it seemed to help, it has still proven itself a useful home remedy for high blood pressure. Combine it with ginger and cinnamon, both warming spice that improve circulation. You can make a lovely tea to help your heart get healthy. Interestingly enough, black tea seems to improve blood pressure in some instances. This is most likely due to the heavy concentration of flavonoids. However, if you have blood pressure that leans toward the more surf side of the scale, the caffeine may do more harm than good. This is the particularly delectable warm spicy tea to have on chilly winter days and when we are tempted from eating healthier thanks to the holidays. You will need 1.5 cup of water, 2 or 3 teaspoons of honey for a taste, 1 teaspoon of cardamom pods, 1 teaspoon of ginger powder or 2 teaspoons of Mindkit fresh ginger, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder, 1.5 teaspoon black tea or 1 tea bag, 1.5 cup milk, moisture and pistil. Direction: crush the cardamom pods to release the oil, and there is no need to granate them finely. In subsequent, combine all the ingredients except for the honey. Bring to a boil, then simmer for 6 to 9 minutes until you get a rich caramel brown color. Stir in honey and then strain into a mug and enjoy. Drink 1 or 2 times a daily.